Good to see you, man.
Likewise.
I'm Chef Brian Duffy,
I'm Justin Warner.
and this is Do Me a Flavor. And what we do here is each chef takes a couple of ingredients that they think creates the perfect bite. We share that with the other chef because we're doing them a flavor.
Well, thanks. You really nailed that. What do we have here?
All right, so we're gonna go in with a couple different things. So I'm a guy who loves the flavor of smoke, okay, on everything. Like I love little tiny bits of flavor of smoke. And in my house, salt is massive. Okay, I've got usually 7 different types of salt that I work off of, from a Celtic sea salt all the way to a smoky, flaky, like Maldon, something like that.
Yeah.
So right here, this is an alderwood smoked salt, which is big and fat and grainy.
Can I try it?
Yeah, please dig in.
Oh man. Oh man.
Super smoke.
Oh man.
It's like double smoked bacon.
Yeah.
When you bite into it, it's another pop. Okay, so going with some of the other ingredients that we have here, an apple.
Okay.
This is just a very simple red delicious, nice straightforward sugar content, really good kind of mealy texture on the inside. Those are things that I like with the apple.
Yeah.
Then we've got an onion. This is a Vidalia onion, a sweet onion, all right, which has a higher sugar content than any of your other traditionals with a red or a Spanish or a white or something like that. And what I do with caramelized onions, it takes me about 45 minutes to hit that caramelization, that super dark sweetness.
Yeah.
Adding that salt all the way at the end, so you're not pulling moisture out in the beginning, you're just letting that natural sugar come out from there.
I love it.
So that's a Vidalia onion. A very, very sharp, hard-aged cheddar. Okay.
It looks like this was like wrapped in bandages.
Yeah, that's the way that they should be. That good stuff all around the outside, that really dry kind of white little pasty that looks in there, and then those nuggets of cheese that's in throughout.
I like it when you get those little like tyrosine crystals, I think they're called. You get a little crunch to it.
Yeah. And it's also, with that cheddar is also salty.
Yes.
So adding in with that sweet is a great way to go. And then the last is that 𝗪𝗏𝗃𝗏, that Korean chili powder.
Yeah, so the stuff that one would use to make kimchi. Yes.
Exactly. Now the cool part about that is that it's not super hot.
Right.
It does have a nice bite to it, but it's not like a crushed chili. It's almost got like a sweet heat to it. So I love the way that these things all pair together. Chef, any idea what this perfect bite may become?
Okay, so I know that kimchi and apple are a thing. I don't think you're gonna cook a red delicious. So I think that that's going to be a raw component. I do think that the 𝗪𝗏𝗃𝗏 and the apple are going to come together. I would wager that the onion will probably be cooked down, finished with this, and then crumbly cheese on top. So essentially what I'm thinking is like braised onion with raw apple and finished with the remaining ingredients.
Okay.
Okay.
I see where you're going with that.
How close is he?
He's very close.
No way.
Yeah, he's
I actually
super
did something
close.
right. I saw the math.
Yeah, exactly.
I took the
He's
blue
super
pill.
close. All right, here we go. Ready? 3,
Yes.
2, 1.
Woof. Ooh,
It's
I love it.
just simplistic,
Yes, I love it.
which is the whole idea and the way that I like to cook, by allowing the natural flavors to go together. So you're gonna take those top 3 pieces,
Sure.
apple, onion, cheese, and onion again.
I understand. I'm literally picking up
Okay.
in my fingers what you have thrown down,
Good.
chef.
So I'm gonna go
May I
there.
ingest?
Yeah, please do. Please do. Just like that. 3.
I know. It's like everything that you want in a great bite, right? You have a lingering acidity from the slight acidity of the apple, but also there's an acidity to the cheese. Then you have the sweetness of both the apple and the onion, but they're not competing. They're like amplifying each other. The smoke to me, I think, adds a depth to this that makes you think more than one ingredient was cooked.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's because the salt itself was cooked. And then the 𝗪𝗏𝗃𝗏 just brings like an earthy kind of minerality to it that kind of grounds that all of this stuff was at one time soil-based.
Yep.
When I think of like the idea of farm to table and what is a chef's job is to take something that someone else has grown and help it realize its best path in life. And I think you've done that with all of these things.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
You bet.
I feel like super proud now.
You should.
You know, all these years of being in the industry, I got some accolades. I like it. Thanks, man.
Shit, sorry, I'm sorry they're from me.